Hey.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Today we got George Bateman in the house.
Hey, what it is, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on IG at king_Bateman.
That's right, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. We got my boy Hattie. Yo, yo, Hattie. Say
What's
what's
up,
to
y'all?
him.
It's your boy out here on the control panel, going crazy. You know how it is. HA_HA Hattie at Instagram,
That's right.
and Jomel, of course.
Yep, yep.
Hello. It's your boy.
And Matt, you know what I'm saying? You know we up in here. What's up, baby? BHO guy, what's going on, y'all? Y'all ready for us today?
Instagrams?
Oh no, I mean,
Oh, you
hey, y'all already know they're gonna see it anyway. So I'm just
Alright,
saying, what's
yeah,
up?
you
people?
already know what it is.
You know,
They know because we famous, you know.
Yep,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying?
Y'all see it on the side of my Lamborghini in a couple weeks after it's done getting painted.
It's in the shop. It's in the shop.
You know, it's in the shop right now. Hey,
Finally
so
got a whip.
Hey, yup, it's running, you know. It need a couple
Yes,
tweaks,
sir.
but it's there, baby, it's there. Got a little too much power for itself right now.
Nice.
Gotta tone it down.
Yep.
Gotta tone it down. Tone that shit down.
So what we doing today?
Yeah, what we got on the menu for the people, yo.
Hey, we got a lot on the menu, man. First things first, I want to say, did y'all see the new Avengers movie?
Nah.
Nah.
No,
None of us have.
Y'all didn't want to go.
I ain't even finished
Yeah.
Infinity
Y'all
War.
didn't wanna go.
Man.
Could've
I ain't
gone
even finished
yesterday.
Infinity War, I ain't gonna lie.
But to be real, a lot of people have kind of been like spoiling that shit for me.
Man, stay off social media.
For real. You always on
You
social
right.
media.
Stay your ass off that telephone.
You
Yeah.
can't keep off Twitter.
I need to get off Twitter.
Stop tweeting.
Man. Twitter be doing.
I don't
too
be on
much.
Twitter, bro.
Twitter got all the news.
Twitter
though.
fun, though.
Twitter got all the news. Like
Twitter
everything.
fun.
all the news.
Everything, bro. Shout
Twitter
out,
news.
Shout out Twitter.
Shout out.
Shout out Black Twitter.
Shout out Black Twitter. What's good with y'all?
Nah, yeah, for sure though, bro. Like, I honestly, when something like that's going on that I don't want to be spoiled for myself, I just, man, you know, I've literally not watched a movie for 2 years and watched it and been surprised about what happened just because I'm like, if I like this, I'm not gonna watch it. Like when Bird Box came out, bro.
Yeah.
All those memes and stuff, I just was like, I'm staying away from it.
It's funny.
Yep.
Excuse me.
You should watch it though. I mean, at least once.
Bird Box.
I mean, any movie.
Oh yeah, no, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
I've seen
Oh.
Bird Box. Yeah, no, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right for sure. I just wait until it's the right time for me because a lot of times back in the day, you know, I didn't want to stream stuff because I wasn't trying to crash my computer or you know, like be a pirate.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah, you know. But now, I mean, you can jailbreak your Fire Stick and
Right.
watch
Right.
whatever you
Yo,
want to
there's a
watch
lot.
right there,
There's a
dude.
lot
You
of
know,
different
so it's
ways.
a
Yeah,
different day and age, baby.
Yeah.
You know. Like I went to
Yeah.
that store Five and Below the other day and got a case for $5, and it's the same quality as
Five
my
and Below
case
is
that I
nice.
spent $60 on. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I'm
exactly.
like, man, but back in the day, you go get a case for $5, you know, for your little razor or something.
Oh, for the razors.
Yeah, you
For
know
your
what?
sidekick.
Yeah,
For
bro.
your sidekick.
Exactly, man.
plates
It
be
wasn't
falling
happening.
off.
Yeah,
Hold on.
You'd be like, yo, this decal was a sticker? Y'all put a
For
sticker
real.
on my case, bro.
For real, man. That's why, like, I don't know. It's very interesting, like, the time we grew up, bro. Because, like, we're in our 20s now. And it's like, I feel like we seen shit, like, from VHSs.
Yes.
To,
yes.
like, the DVD players.
Yes.
To
To
the
Blu-ray.
bro.
So
And
now we got 4K shit.
Yeah.
Or no, but
Hey,
before
hey,
that
soon.
was 1080p, and then
Right.
now it's 4K.
The
yeah.
plasmas, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
bro,
plasma screen TV.
Everybody wanted the
dude,
plasma,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Bro, dude,
Yeah.
I remember in church they used to have the big old tube TVs. They were like
Yo,
60
I had
inch
one of
screen.
those.
Bro,
Those were huge.
in the speakers were right there in the front.
Yeah, they're right below.
Yeah.
Yo, those fucking plasma screen TVs were heavy as fuck.
Dude, yeah,
Heavy
man.
as fuck.
Bro,
Like,
now I have a freaking 50-inch TV in my room, and I can pick it up with one
pick it
hand.
up by yourself.
One hand, bro.
By yourself now.
One hand, I can
Yeah.
walk it around. I'm like, what the heck is this, bro? And it's not even
Technology.
fancy. It's a cheap 50-inch, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even like a Sony or
Even
something.
still, it's not like super heavy.
Bro,
It's just like, here.
Dude, hey, tell them about the TVs at the Grand Prix, bro.
Oh, y'all went to the Grand Prix?
Remember the
remember.
clarity
Oh,
on the screens,
yeah,
and they were
they were-
huge.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We went to
The
Long Beach Grand
Jumbotron?
Prix. Shout out
Oh,
Long Beach
for
Grand
sure,
Prix.
for
Shout
sure.
out.
It was
Oh,
amazing.
shout
It was amazing. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you, Jamel. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
Grand Prix.
Shout
Jamal
out
took me
Tito.
out there.
Shout out
Hey,
Tito.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Tito. We go buy him some Jolly Beat.
Speaking about shout outs, y'all know we gotta shout out the day one homie. We gotta shout out our boy TAREQ.
Hey,
Tarek.
TAREQ.
Everybody
What
go
up, baby?
tap in on Channel T.
Channel T, baby.
Man,
Channel T is
Hop
popping
in.
over there. It's popping over
y'all
there.
better go. And we also gotta show
Support.
love to the
Yeah.
homie Caesar, man. Shout out to you. You've been
Hey,
showing
shout out.
love
Support.
from the jump. You know what
Yep.
I'm
Shout out.
saying?
Appreciate you.
Yep.
Shout out.
Shout out Leo.
Shout out Leo.
Shout out Leo.
He was
Hey,
our
appreciate
first
you.
ever follower of the week.
Yep.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
trying to
saying?
get a house?
Anybody
Hit 'em
out
up.
there looking for
Hey,
real
he
estate,
does
you
that
know,
real
just talk
estate,
to him.
so
Talk to him. He'll take care of
Get
you.
with the real one if you're
Yep.
trying to get that real estate.
Yep,
You know
yep.
what I'm saying?
Home-
Leo got
homeowner.
your back.
Yep. And this whole podcast is also sponsored by
Not your blunts. If you guys are trying to purchase, just inquire within the DMs. We'll take
Yep,
care of you.
yep.
baby.
Within the DMs.
We'll take care of you. You know,
Just
you got
slide
bulk
in the
orders.
DMs real
You know,
quick.
just let us
Yep.
know. We'll take care of you. Need custom printing?
You
Let us
know,
know. We'll
you
take
know.
care of you.
printing.
We do a
all
lot of
that.
those things around here, baby.
All that.
We a jack of all trades.
Jack
you know
of
what
all
I'm saying?
trades.
Yep.
I'll jack all of your trees.
A master handsmith. Craftsman.
Yep.
Oh. Watch out.
Oh shoot! My bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, bro. It's been a crazy week, man. Did y'all hear about all that STD shit
Coachella.
going on?
Coachella.
That little
Yeah,
outbreak.
bro.
Wow.
Man,
How-
that's why I don't go to Coachella. It's too many
It's the
people.
first time.
I'm sure it's not the first time.
I mean,
Well,
I'm sure you messed
the
with a
thing
couple
is,
girls
it's-
you didn't know
it's
what
herpes,
they had.
bro.
Something this big, though.
Exactly.
Hey, why
I'm
you
sure-
put me on blast, bro?
Hey,
Why
hey,
you
hey!
put
I
me on
never.
blast?
I didn't even legit know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know either.
Nah,
the-
but to
that's
be
the
honest-
game of life.
To be honest with you, man, like that's why I really stress like communication and
Yep.
people being honest. You know, honesty is like super key. Like even if you fuck up, dude, like, be honest. Like you know,
Yeah.
you got some shit, just be
But I mean,
honest.
that's a touchy subject.
Yeah,
to
totally
most people.
Right, you're right. But
Right.
then the thing is, like, you know, if you have herpes on your dick and you're about to put your dick in a girl and you're about to go raw, you'd be
Just
like,
be real.
damn, you
Yeah.
know, I
That's
probably
a touchy
shouldn't.
subject.
That's
yeah.
but yeah, exactly.
I'm just
bro.
saying, just be real. Like,
exactly
if you got bumps on your pussy, tell me.
right.
You know?
I ain't finna eat
Because
you
the
out.
light's finna be off anyway. So it's
Nah, I
like-
be having the lights on sometimes. Hey, what's up, baby?
Throw it.
he be doing an inspection on
I
it.
be like, damn.
He gotta do an appraisal real quick.
I be over there
real.
throwing the lavender oil.
Essential oils.
Yep.
Like the incense in the room, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta burn the sage.
You got to, brother.
I got the
You got
subwoofer
to.
going. No, I'm just kidding.
I got a small check on that. You know what I'm saying?
Got the oven on downstairs.
Yep.
What's that smell? Oh, it's the oven. Why it's so hot over here? Oh, it's the oven. The oven on.
You wild.
Oh my god.
Hey, so I don't know if y'all remember, but this week we had a post on our Instagram page, right?
Yep.
We was asking the people, you know, ham. We was asking the people like what they wanted us to talk about, and the homie Quinn
Hey,
Shout out Quinn.
Shout out to Quinn. What up, buddy?
asked us to ask and answer the question of why hoes be lying, man.
Oh,
be
Lord.
Why hoes be lying?
They always be lying, man.
Well,
Yeah, everybody lied to you.
Everybody lie, but
Everybody lie.
hoes be lying though. Is what Quinn's saying though.
lying-
That's a touchy subject.
Is there something
You
I
scared?
think it's
that
just
he
like
wants
it's like
to-
one of those
that he wants
misconceptions.
trying to ask
man.
her? Oh, go ahead, Hattie. Go ahead.
It's one of those
Speak on
misconceptions,
it.
man. It's like hoes, they don't be lying necessarily, but like
Yeah.
they be omitting certain things.
Yeah.
You know, they don't be saying shit. You know, and so they don't be like, you know, sometimes you think that you in a relationship and they don't tell you nothing, but they be like, oh yeah, no, I feel so great every time I'm around you, blah blah blah. But she be saying that to like 6 other bros too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah,
She
that's
got
how
it
it is.
rehearsed.
that's
Yeah.
how it be. So you
She
know,
got it
that's-
rehearsed.
Sometimes I think that's what they, you know, you think that they'd be lying to you because they're not back on Matt's subject. They're not communicating correctly.
Exactly.
You know,
Bro,
so
communication.
that's my 2 cents.
In any relationship, whether it's sexual or not, communication. You know.
That's the key to life.
Yes,
Men always get their hearts
communication.
broken by women because they
Keep it
think they know
real.
one
Just
thing,
keep
bro.
it 100.
Because, you assume something. Instead of assuming, you communicate. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm thinking this. I mean, this is one of my biggest issues as a child, too, Whereas, like, hey, I wanted to go to this party, but I'm like, dang, my parents probably ain't going to let me. But if I would have been like, hey, can I go to this party? Then they would have been like,
Instead of, like, trying to be all sneaky, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you communicate, dude. Hey, can I go touch this girl's booty?
Go touch the booty, ma.
Hey, mama, let me get twerked on real quick.
Bro, right? It's not that easy. But, yeah, man. Communication. It's a really good virtue to have within any group or any relationship in life, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
But sometimes they be lying too.
But they be lying.
You'd be like, "Oh, you're not talking to nobody else." They be like, "Nah," and then they got like 6 other dudes, bro.
Dude.
Like, they be lying, man.
Dude.
I ain't gonna put myself on blast, but that's why I just be doing my thing.
I'll be at Bible study.
That's right. That's
With
right.
the big grin.
Yeah.
You be like, hey, what you know how to cook, girl? That's
On
right.
Sundays, you can find me at a Sunday school.
Hey,
I'll be out there.
at the potluck after Sunday school.
At
I'll
the
be-
barbecue.
Around
That's where I'll
5
be.
o'clock.
Bro, it's funny that we're laughing about that, but those are some of the most lit times I ever had.
Yeah,
At
the
the
church
church
picnics.
pic. Hey,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, bro.
Especially
the church
if you go to a
picnic.
black church.
Bro, they'll
Them
be
church
frying
picnics,
fish out there,
everybody
dude.
pulling up.
They're grilling.
Everybody.
You got
Yep.
burgers. You got
Yep.
hot dogs.
Yep.
And they're just like, hey, come get in line. Come get in
Yep.
line. You're
Yep.
like, yes, I am fat.
You get a plate? You didn't eat yet? Come here.
Dude.
Come here.
Dude, they would fry fish. Oh,
Yep.
my Lord, bro.
Man.
Man, I miss that, bro.
And there's always like a
You
Mother
guys brought
Johnson
that-
or a
man,
Sister Jackson.
bro.
That got that
Sister
fire ass
Jackson.
cornbread
Bro.
or that fire ass
It'd be
7
gone.
Up
It'd be
cake.
gone in like
It'd be
in
gone.
2 rounds.
Yep.
But 2 rounds is actually like 1 round because everybody be grabbing
Can't even get
two
from the
servings
jump.
at one. Like, man.
Oh, who made that? Sister Johnson?
Oh yeah,
All
let me
right,
get a second one. Let me get
let
an
another one.
extra one. Put,
what I'm
that, put
saying?
that big piece right there, for
Yeah,
girl. Come on,
man.
thank you very much.
What'd you say, Chuck?
Bro, Sister Lemonhead, you made that.
You made this over here? Okay.
Oh man, dude.
He didn't season that right. I don't want that.
Dude, the church picnic, bro.
Church picnics,
Man, I remember I won a skateboard. That's how I started skateboarding, actually.
Oh,
Man,
word?
y'all brought back that memory right now. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, back in
When you rolled manga.
well, no, I started skateboarding. I actually started skateboarding when I was like 6 or 7, but that's when I got my first skateboard, and I was in
Okay.
3rd grade or 4th grade when I lived in Ontario. I won a skateboard from like some like water gun competition. Like it
Yeah,
was funny,
yeah.
bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, church picnics, bro. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, I always thought I was gonna be a professional skateboarder.
Really?
Oh,
I
for
always
real?
thought I was gonna do that shit because I did a lot of time skateboarding, man. I spent a lot
Nice.
of time, like, a lot of years
Doing
doing it.
tricks?
Yeah, I went to tricks and I bought like a lot of boards and like I went to a lot of places and like did a lot of that stuff. But man, I fell out of that shit so fast as soon as I went to high school, bro. It did not last,
Drugs.
bro.
As soon as I graduated college, bro.
Straight
Women,
to drugs.
food.
Food, dude. Food is one of my biggest vices. I'm not gonna
You trying to
lie.
go to a football game?
Football game.
Hey, shout out Cali Talk.
out
I
Cali
remember I watched that
Tacos.
one movie where I thought, like it's like about a guy who like becomes like a professional skateboarder through adversity, and I always thought that was me. Like I just,
It's not happening.
I
though.
was able to identify a little bit with it, but at the end of the day, it just never happened. Now
You didn't want to
I
couch
do
surf?
technicals for a podcast.
You didn't want to couch surf?
What's that?
I said you didn't want to couch surf and live in Venice?
I thought it would be cool, but I didn't know it was gonna be so hard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Being a professional skateboarder. Hey, shout out. What is his name? Not Sean White.
Tony Hawk?
No.
Tony
no.
Hawk.
Shout out Tony Hawk.
The
The
old one.
black kid. The black dude.
Which one? Nigel Houston?
Yeah, Nigel Houston.
Hey.
Dude, he went through a lot with his dad too, man. Like his dad was super hard on him, bro, when he was a kid.
For
and
real?
he like turned that into like positive energy. Like when I was a kid,
Yeah.
dude, my stepdad or my dad was super hard on me, man. Both of my
Same.
like I was like,
My pops
And-
was hard on
but
me.
the thing is that like I didn't turn it into something good. I took it and I was like, oh man, I'm a victim. You know? And I look back,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, that's like 10 years of wasted life. But
Yeah.
now it's cool to be able to understand that and move forward, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
That's the biggest part. But he moved forward so early to the point where now, he's up there with the names like Sean White,
Right.
Tony Hawk. You know what I mean? Sorry, I forgot your name, but I've been drinking pretty good. So. Yeah, man. Shout out Nigel Houston, dude. That dude.
Shout out.
Why do you cut his dreads? Do you guys know?
I didn't know he cut his dreads.
I don't
Heck
know.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, he has
time
a
ago.
Caesar, bro. Yeah, a long time ago.
Damn.
Yeah. His hair look like yours. No, I'm just kidding.
You see, I got the hat on.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm over here with a 5.
Yep.
I gotta get that cut down to a 2 real quick. To a 1.5.
Yep.
Help me,
Absolutely.
please, Bob. Hey, what else we got on the menu, baby?
Jamel,
Whoa, what's
bro,
up, what's
I know
up?
you've been watching them animes.
Uh-oh.
What you been watching?
Uh-oh.
Fucking all the new animes came out. Fucking One Punch Man. Yeah.
One Punch.
One Punch Man.
Dude, the whole 3rd season isn't on Hulu, though, is it?
It's online, fool.
Oh, yeah,
It's
true.
online.
Kiss
son.
online.
Kiss anime, baby. I forgot, man.
Oof.
I'm getting old. I'm getting
What
old.
else? Fairy Tale. I'm
Dude.
still on that shit.
Promise Neverland, bro.
Fairy
I haven't watched that
You
yet.
haven't watched, dude. You should just stop everything. Watch first episode.
Is that
right now,
good?
dude. Bro?
Is that good?
Dude, I don't like to binge watch things, and I watched 5 episodes in a row because I was like, "What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
What's it
What's gonna
called?
happen?" It's called Promise Neverland,
Promise Neverland. I'm
dude.
gonna
It's a
check
very,
that out.
very, very good
I keep
anime.
forgetting.
George,
And
go
it's
check
not
that
really
out.
like,
I really am.
like, dude. That's the thing. I don't like mushy animes. Like, I like action. Like, I like Naruto is one of my favorite animes. Dragon Ball Z, obviously, is one
Right.
of my favorite animes. So it's like I like action, and of course, Dragon Ball Z was a little bit mushy at times, but I skipped over that. But I watched this just to be able to get the meat of it, and dude, it's good anime, bro.
Oh, bet.
Very, very
Alright,
good
I'll
anime,
watch it.
bro.
I'll watch it.
Like Ponyo almost. You know how
Ponyo?
Ponyo
Like
is like
Ponyo?
mushy, but then Ponyo was like, dang, this is like has
Ponyo
depth
the whole
to it.
time was like fucking nonstop.
It has depth to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is, dude. But then you're looking at it like from like the outside perspective, like, man, like Promise Neverland, a bunch of little kids. Like, dude, why do I want to watch this? When
Yeah.
you watch the first episode and it gives you a reason to watch it. That's the thing.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm
When I
saying?
get home, first thing.
Dude, yeah. And then tell me if I'm wrong, then I would appreciate like the backwards feedback. Like, dude,
One of my favorite animes, bro, is Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai,
bro.
that's
Yeah,
right.
bro.
That's right.
Cause
That's a
Samuel L.
classic.
Jackson
right.
in there just talking shit. Like, I love that
Classic,
shit.
bro.
That shit's fucking
Hey,
hilarious.
have you guys seen
It was
Erased?
hard.
No.
Erased.
Erased is
Is
a
it good?
Wasn't that a movie?
fucked up anime. I believe they have like a live action version of it, but they have the anime is what I've seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
it'll make you upset, bro. It'll make you upset. It's like, most animes they have like a good ending. That one doesn't have a good ending.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a sad one.
Yeah, it's fucked up. You're like,
you
what
haven't
the
seen,
fuck? No,
Your Lie in April?
no, I haven't. I
Oh,
have to
that's
watch
just, it's the same kind.
Yeah?
Like,
like you're like hoping the whole
Yeah.
anime, like,
Yeah.
yes,
it doesn't turn out the
yes.
way you want it to. It's like, it's fucked up, makes you sad, but it feels good at the same time.
You're like, damn, I guess it's
Makes you
over.
sad, but it feels good.
Dude, Parasite.
Oh, Parasite was amazing.
Parasite.
That
Woo,
was good. There was a
that-
lot of action in that shit.
Dude, that was one of my favorite animes. Parasite had my heart. Like, oh, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have that on my car, dude. Like, I love Parasite, bro. Parasite's the best. Parasite, oh my god. And Blue
Tokyo
Exorcist.
Ghoul, bro. You watched the last season?
I've never watched any Tokyo
What?
Ghoul. It's good?
What?
Fucking good.
Yeah, I've never seen
You've
any of
never
it.
seen it.
What?
No.
You talking about action, gore, and shit? You need to watch Tokyo Ghoul. Bro.
Well,
Yeah, dude.
Dude, like, it's like, is it as good as Rurouni Kenshin?
Bruh.
It's
You're missing
fucking
out.
That shit
good,
low-key
bro.
lit, bro.
That's a good ass show.
Fucking George watched that
Ah,
shit.
George is like his bar.
Bro, I was
It's
into
good,
it. I was
bro.
Like, whoa.
All right, I'll watch it. I'll watch
Yeah.
it. My bad.
Come on.
Hey, my bad, dog.
My
Sorry,
bad,
dog.
Chill out,
Hey,
food.
food.
Chill, food.
Chill out.
Chill, dog.
Hey, can I get some water?
Hold on.
Parched over here, man.
I get some water.
He out here thirsty.
He's trying not to be like me from the bloopers. 20 seconds later. I'll be right back.
Been working.
Out here.
Oh, man.
Been
Yeah.
working.
Hey, dude, but shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there, man. Anybody,
man.
Anybody on Forex? Anybody heard of Forex?
Yep.
Have you guys done any studying?
You've been putting me on a little bit here and there.
A little bit, yeah. I'm doing okay. I've
you
seen
been
better
doing?
days. I've seen better days. In the last couple of days, I made like $100 on my demo account,
Okay.
and I mean, I had a little bit of extra money to put towards real trading, but now
Uh-huh.
after this little bit of a deficit, I need to get caught back up. The markets are closed right now.
Yeah.
So I'm at a deficit of $900 in my last trade.
Damn.
Wow.
But it looks like it's going in my favor though.
Okay.
This is the thing is like, you know, sometimes you have you heard the song like you gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know
when to walk away.
Yeah, it's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like that's the thing, dude. Man, that song will teach you a lot if you listen to the words.
Bro, that song
Yeah.
pops up in my head a lot when I like think of certain stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I was singing that to you when we were at the casino.
Yeah, at the casino.
It applies to Forex for sure, bro.
He had his last $5. He was singing this song.
When to hold 'em, when to walk away.
I won that night.
Hey, you got it,
Okay.
baby. That's right. That's right.
Respect.
But yeah, the markets are closed, and excuse me, you see how it shot up crazy. It's going down, baby. It's
That's
going
right.
down. So
That's
even if
right.
I close with a deficit of $100, $200,
Matt's predictions.
I mean, yeah, and you know, next episode I'll show you guys.
Bro, my hairline
Yeah.
is receding back so far.
Yeah. Man,
Hey, get some Rogaine. Do they still got Rogaine, baby? You be alright.
Tom Bosley.
Hey, no, hey, actually, bro, just shave your head and get a beard.
Yeah, I'm about to
man,
shave it
just
off.
Shave it
bald
bald.
Oh yeah,
bro.
everybody. Yeah, nobody can tell.
Bro, just get
That's
your
the
beard
way.
and
I don't have
bald
a
it,
beard
bro.
right now. I just got my double
Just
chin.
get your beard and
once you get
bald
your
it.
I
beard,
got
yeah,
my
bald.
peak and my double chin.
Hey,
Yup.
My double.
hey, killing it out here, slaying.
Hey.
Oh
Yes.
man, bro.
So it's crazy, bro, because, like, shit, I'm 25. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25?
I'll be 25 in August.
25 August?
I'm 18.
You a lie.
I'm
We gotta do
24.
that thing where Matt says his age and then we just bleep it. I'm beep.
Like, just
And then blur his mouth too.
blur all the information Matt said about himself.
I weigh about bleep.
Every time Matt's on camera, it's just a blur.
I grew up in bleep.
Oh, my
Yeah,
Oh,
man. So
shoot.
it's crazy because we're like in our mid-20s, bro.
Yeah, man.
Can you honestly tell the difference from like now than like when you first turned 20 or first turned 21? Then like where do y'all think is gonna change like in these next couple years for us?
Whoa.
Like living life in your 20s, I feel like is kind of like the best time of your life, to be honest.
It's a good time to discover. It's a good time to explore. I mean, bro, like from like 20 to 21 for me was like a huge change because I started selling cars and like I was extremely nervous back then too.
Yeah.
So like it was very hard for me to walk up to people.
And that's a really young age to start
and you
doing a job like that.
Yeah, you know, you got to be kind of aggressive and whatnot sometimes.
Yeah,
so you just
exactly.
kind of go and just you know, talk to people or whatever. But all my mannerisms would change. You start to open up and explore, and you start to see the world. And I think that's a big thing between like 20 and 22 is like people start to just kind of see like the world instead of just their world.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure, man.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of so for me. I mean, and then just keep going forward. You know, there's different pivotal points in my life where you can just tell that your vision changed. When my dog died, made me a little tougher. A
Yeah,
little bit
man.
stronger.
Peace,
you
Andy.
know? Yeah,
Recipes
Sandy.
lucky. Recipes lucky.
But I think there's certain pains that people got to go through in life as well in order to grow and become the people that they need to be. So
Yeah.
you know, and that all happens. A lot of that happens when you're in your 20s.
Definitely.
The 3Ds, baby.
The 3Ds.
What's
baby.
that?
What are they? Let me know. Let me know.
Debt, desire, and what?
And determination, baby.
Determination.
Yeah.
Determination. Debt, desire, and determination. You know, for you to become an adult, I mean, even being in your 20s, it doesn't mean you're an adult, dude. You got to get into some debt. You know, you got to go through some strife. Just
in a
like
lot of
Hattie
debt.
said.
You gotta go through
Yeah,
some
me-
shit.
Oh.
Hey, Michelle just pulled up.
Special guest. Special guest.
Hey.
Hey.
Lit.
The 3Ds. The
We
3Ds,
use her
Michelle. We were talking about the 3Ds.
We're talking about the 3Ds.
Yeah, man.
What is it? Debt?
Debt, desire, and determination.
Determination.
I'm determined.
No.
I already got that.
Hey, shout out to the homie Ricky, man.
Hey,
He couldn't make
shout
it.
out.
He couldn't make it.
Hey.
But he on the road.
Hey, pull up. Pull up. Pull up, PM.
Pull up.
Hey, PM.
Pull up. Pull up.
You about to hop on the episode or what?
Plug her in.
Why
Plug it in, plug it
You were the
in.
headphones.
We
You were
was
the
just
headphones.
talking about.
Where the headphones
The
at?
headphones.
We was just talking
Where you
about.
Oh
put
my
them?
God, Hattie.
What's
A
up?
crip Macron.
What happened to your shirt?
She's
Damn.
Josh, she
You
pulled
look
up with the
like Ricky
AK-47.
when you
Brrrr.
No, I was trying to shave it, but messed
You
it
look
up. So I
like
had to cut it
Ricky's
off.
penis right now.
Dang.
Give me the little yeah.
Okay, where do I plug this in? I usually
Come on, help her
man,
out.
bro. Over there. No, right there, dude.
Para acá. Oh,
Yeah,
sí,
yeah.
C.
We're gonna have to raise that camera though, cause her
Bro.
head's blocking
Raise
Jomel.
that. Raise that.
Oh, just move the camera to
George.
the side, I guess.
Raise it, George. Just move the angle.
Control. Oh, delete.
Control. Oh,
Is that better?
escape. Escape.
I don't know what I did. Did I fuck up? My bad.
Escape.
That's all good.
We gonna have to edit this later.
Capture it live.
Nah, no editing. We're gonna do it like Dennis Rodman. I'm just kidding.
Fuck it.
On the rebound.
Are we good? Leave it like that. You good? Yeah. So what's up? We was talking about how pivotal our 20s are and how much we change over time. But this is Michelle, lovely wife of Enrique Flores.
What up?
Hey.
What up? Enrique. Nah, dude.
Ah.
Dude, no. They just put the tattoo on the wrong finger. It's all good.
I don't even have a tattoo.
Hey, no, it's
On
on.
my middle finger.
Yeah, I know it's on the wrong finger.
To tell you you're a shit.
Nah. It's on the wrong finger. It's okay, bro. It's
Damn.
okay. It's just on the wrong.
So
fake
we
queen
was
of
talking
fake
about
sass.
like kind of living life in your 20s a little bit. So I kind of want to get a feel for a woman, you know. What's it like being in your 20s?
Honestly, it's so much fun. It's the,
Yeah.
it's the best. I
Yep.
mean, I don't know. So far, my 20s have been really amazing. I've really come to terms with like who I am as a person and who I want to be. And
Yo, is that mic
Right.
on?
Yeah, all the mics are on.
oh,
Okay.
you have me on mute, motherfucker.
Nah, I
Can't
can
you
hear
hear
pretty
me?
good,
I can't
dude.
hear Michelle
Just
on the
like
headphones.
Ricky, in one ear, out.
Yeah,
the
I
other.
can't hear you on the headphones.
I can hear
Hey.
pretty good, dude.
Put the mic closer.
All the mics are on.
Hello.
Yeah, I can
Hey.
hear
Hey.
you.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Y'all gave me a little heart attack. I was like, what do I do?
I was about to throw my heel at
Hold
you.
up.
No, it's fun. I mean, I've just come to terms with who I am as a person and
Right.
who I'm trying to grow and become. And I mean, I've gone through a lot of shit in my life, and for me, personally, I feel like I wasn't born until I turned 22.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
So
Mhm.
I feel like
That's right.
I know who I want to be and I know who I want to become.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just time to focus and make sure that my mentality is right and that I'm able to get towards my goals and what I want to do and what I want to be.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Ricky,
yeah.
I
Amen to
want a farm.
that.
She
Yes.
on a farm.
That's who I
Cheers
wanna
to
be.
that.
You said a
Yeah.
beet farm?
I want a rescue farm.
Oh, I thought you said beet farm.
My mom
bee
wants to
farm?
raise dogs and have like a dog farm
Yeah.
and like train them.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be hella nice.
Like those pit bulls.
Like all kinds. So I think she likes like smaller
I love
dogs.
that
Yeah.
bitch.
I mean,
That-
she would
shout
love.
out to Tia.
Hey, shout out Tia.
She would love your little dog though. That little doggo.
Bemo.
It's
Bimo.
amazing. Oh my.
I had to let him in. He was like,
Aw.
he was at the door like, what?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Y'all gonna let
Does
me
everybody
in?
want to see my puppy?
Yeah.
Hey, what's his IG? What's his IG?
Her
Chico.
IG is Bimo_Lucifer FUR, not ER.
Hey.
Puppy.
Puppy.
Hello,
My
Poppy.
handsome boy.
Hello.
This is Ricky's child. In
This
case
is
anybody-
the chillest animal in existence.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, he was actually happy to see us.
He was.
Yo.
Yeah, he
When
was
he
like
saw us,
super
he wanted to
excited.
sit in here. He didn't want to go.
Yeah.
When I walked in the house, he just trotted up like, "Sup, dude?
Yeah.
Like,
Sup, bro?
how are you?"
He was like, "Oh, my family here. My
Yeah.
uncles. My uncles."
There was
is
no
here."
like extra excitement, but there was no like, "Oh, I'm mad that you're here." Just roll.
Yeah.
I was
Right,
like, "Hey, bro,"
right.
like,
just
No
kicking it,
surprise.
man, like,
Yeah,
let's
no
get it. He
surprise.
didn't care at all. He was just
Yeah.
ready to
For
go.
him,
Like,
there's no strangers. It's just friends he hasn't met.
Hey, when's Ricky gonna be back? Sorry, this is a tangent.
He's gonna be back May 10th.
I want to do a day one media trip to San
Okay,
Francisco.
well, I also want
Let's
to
do
suck
it.
some dick while he's home.
No, yeah, I totally understand.
There's a
but,
lot of time.
24
No,
hours
just-
that he's
there's a
here.
lot of
I'm
time.
Oh, he's only
yeah.
gonna be here for a day.
Hi, Ricky.
He's only gonna be here for a day
Uh,
on May 10th.
24 hours.
No, I mean when is he gonna be back?
Oh, like back?
Yeah.
End of summer, probably around like holiday season.
Oh, so he could fly out to San Francisco and see us or something.
I mean, if he feels like it.
Oh, okay.
He's
He
gonna
doesn't
be
like
traveling
us.
A lot.
Yeah, so I totally understand. He doesn't
Yeah.
like us.
He's in Canada, and then he's going to Atlanta.
Hey,
He'll
if
be
you
in
need
Magic
anything,
City.
if you need anything, let me know. I can mail it to you. Anything, snacks,
Anything.
water,
Some snacks,
DVDs,
Water.
books. I got
Girl
you,
Scout
bro.
cookies.
Hi, what about the
Yeah,
wife
Girl
at
Scout
home?
cookies. We have.
What about the wife at home?
Oh, would you like to be mailed?
Sure. Or we could Uber Eats it, whatever.
This phone is ringing.
Get Uber Eats.
Uber Eats
Uber Eats.
for Ricky?
For me.
Oh, for you?
Oh,
they do
no.
that too?
we,
Hey,
we
Dexter's
lost the
in.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ringing.
The phone's ringing?
Yeah.
Oh, his
bummer.
girl called him.
You
Yeah.
what?
It's your girlfriend?
It's my mama.
Aww.
Damn.
You can just stop it.
All right, for sure.
Ooh.
We'll take like
We
a
be
little
back.